muscle man, the insurance policy, Big Rob Terry of the British Invasion. And Brother Ray down. Terry positions the table. Magnus is going to put it exactly where he wants it. Referee Hebner's down, and Magnus continues the beat down now on Devon.
Well, you can see Magnus here now knows how close it is and how close they can be to getting those titles. Oh, wait a minute. Devon's got it.
Devon's going to powerbomb him through the table. Team 3D wins it. Look out. Eric Young. Oh, he took the title belt, and he just knocked out Devon.
Well, here's an opportunity here for the British Invasion.
What's going on here?
It's the British Invasion. Wait a minute.
What do you mean an opportunity?
Well, let's see.
Magnus went through the table. 3D should keep the titles.
It only matters what the referee sees, and he sees Devon up to that table.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and new IWGP Tag Team Champions, the British Invasion.
3D just got screwed royally by the British Invasion, by World Elite, and in particular, Eric Young.
Well, if you'd stop complaining, we can enjoy this moment of the British Invasion. I mean, they've been telling everybody what they were going to do here at TNA. And look at this. They're holding gold up. I mean, these guys, you may not like them, but I'll tell you what, they get the job done.
And they become champions for the first time. British Invasion, New Japan tag team title holders. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come on tonight's 200th episode of Impact. Bobby Lashley teams with Mick Foley against Kurt Angle and Kevin Nash with the World Heavyweight and the Legends titles at stake. Recently, the superstars of TNA joined celebrities from all over the world as part of Comic-Con in San Diego, California.
Last Friday night, TNA Wrestling was part of the world-famous Comic-Con show, which celebrates all the best of pop culture. Celebrities from film, music, and television, including recording artist Daughtry, and stars Brandon Roth, Anita Breen, Zachary Levi, Robert Englund, and Kane Hodder joined TNA at the Hard Rock San Diego.
I do like wrestling, and I have a great respect for it.
Kurt was so much fun to work with. That guy is like a consummate pro.
I've always loved the drama of wrestling.
Kurt is awesome. It was a real thrill to be working with somebody that works in that arena.
TNA Wrestling stars Daniels and Suicide battled the Motor City Machine Guns as they wowed the crowd of thousands at the Wrath of Khan party. TNA Knockout Christy Hemme and TNA World Champion Kurt Angle were also part of the event. TNA Wrestling was honored to be a part of Comic-Con and is already looking forward to next year's event.
Up next, we'll have an update for you on the training sessions between the War Machine Rhino and Petty Officer.
$50,000!
Get away from me!
$50,000! $50,000! $50,000! Hi, Chris. Hold that. Hold that. Hi. It's me, your friendly neighborhood therapist, Dr. Stevie. You thought you got rid of me? Little flesh wound like this? You think? Right here. Look at this. Look at that. Look. Look at that. 2 weeks later. But not gonna get it. Look at this money. $50,000. Free money to anybody that wants it. Chris. You want to be an animal? You want to be an animal at Victory Road? You want to be treated like an animal? Then be prepared, because you're going to be treated like an animal. Get out!
This is over! It's over!
It's never over! Never over, Chris! Never over!
While Dr. Stevie puts the bounty on the head of Abyss, here's the update on the training sessions involving Rhino and Jesse Neal.
I asked Rhino to help me train wrestling. I never could even imagine how much I had to sacrifice.
That's not how you do a tackle. You gotta run through the guy. That's how you do a tackle.
I know I've had a few matches under my belt, but I know I've let him down, but I'm here and I'm not gonna quit. Rhino's definitely not gonna let me quit.
Do you wanna be the guy standing above the guy laying on the mat, wishing he was dead?
No, and I'm here to prove something, not just to TNA, not just to the world, but also to Rhino, my trainer, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'm told we have to interrupt this video package. Something's going on in the back, and we're going to send it to JB right now. Take it, JB. Mafia destroyed Bobby Lashley and Mick Foley. We saw that Lashley was knocked out cold, and now James Storm and Robert Roode, Beer Money Incorporated, they're taking the fight to Booker T and Scott Steiner, the TNA World Tag Team Champions.
This thing is just going absolutely chaotic here. As you see what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your TNA Impact Feature Contest, a special one-fall tag team match with the TNA World Championship and the TNA Legends Championship on the line. Introducing team number 1. They represent the Main Event Mafia. First, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he is professional wrestling's only Olympic gold medalist and the TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Kurt Angle. His tag team partner from Detroit, Michigan, the TNA Legends Champion, Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
In light of everything that we have just seen, with Bobby Lashley out cold, with Mick Foley down in the back, are we even going to have an Impact main event?
Well, that just shows you the brilliance of Kurt Angle, Mike. I'm thinking to myself, why would Kurt accept this match? He has everything to lose, nothing to gain. And you realize right now, there will be nobody besides Kurt Angle and Kevin Nash walking out with the World Championship belt and the Legends belt tonight.
Yeah, after watching that premeditated attack of Foley and Lashley, seeing just how cocky and confident Angle and Nash look, now it all makes sense.
Your opponents first from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Bobby Lashley.
Well, the last we saw of Bobby Lashley, he was attacked by the Main Event Mafia. That shot by Kurt Angle with the lead pipe, and we heard security say he's out cold.
Well, obviously, he's still out cold because he's not coming down this ramp. Look at the look on. Talk about the cat that just ate the canary.
His tag team partner from Long Island, New York, the hardcore legend, Mick Foley.
They're worried, Mike. You can tell.
You can look down that tunnel, that entrance ramp, all you want. There's no Mick Foley. Mick Foley laid out in the back because of the attack by the Main Event Mafia.
I tell you, Kurt's always 3 steps ahead, Mike. That's why he does what he does, and you do what you do. I'll tell you what, there's only one thing to do now, and that's get the referee over. Let's raise their hands. And still, the TNA World Heavyweight Champ.
Not so quick.
You gotta be kidding. He's coming.
Oh, we talk about how courageous the hardcore legend Mick Foley is, and Foley, not to be denied, is going to try and go it alone against Angle and Nash, and Angle meets him on the ramp, and Foley getting the better of it, a couple of shots, and that's got Angle on the defensive, and here's some for Nash.
Sometimes a man just doesn't know when it's time to stay down, and Mick Foley's coming out here wanting to do this thing 1-on-2. He's turned it into a handicap match. I mean, this is unbelievable. I don't know if